beneficial and detrimental to life on Earth?
Let's find out!
Autotrophs can make their own food, like these plants. They directly get energy from the sun and provides food for us heterotrophs.
Plants at the bottom of the tropic levels and provides the most calories. As little as 7% of the energy is transferred to the next level.
Here on Earth, the food chain and food web shows how organisms get their food. A food chain shows the liner feeding relationships between species in a community. A food web, however, is a diagram that shows how food chains are all linked together in more complex, interrelated feeding relationships. Unlike a food chain, organisms in a food web can occupy more than a trophic level.
Which is when cells break down food molecules, carbs, and lipids to release energy inside. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration have two things in common: balanced equations and two stages.
Photosynthesis and cellular respiration also play an important role in the plant cycle. Photosynthesis is a process of plant cycles capturing sun's energy to make food. So they basically take thermal energy and turn it into food.
Chemical reactions like calcium chloride, baking soda, and water create exothermic heat like the sun. If you add more baking soda, your solution becomes colder. So the more calcium chloride, the more heat releases. Exothermic is the heat given off by chemical reactions.
With that all cleared up, let's move to the rock cycle.
Rocks can be found everywhere. The rock cycle uses thermal energy to continue the cycle. The cycle can start anywhere, but we will start with weathering. Volcanoes will get weathered and go through sedimentation and become sediments. Sediments will experience acidification and turn into sedimentary rock that will go through becoming metamorphic rocks that will eventually become magma, which turns into igneous rock or travels back to the volcano. Through uplift and exposure, sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous rock all start back at weathering.
So the question is, how can thermal energy generated and measured by heat, be beneficial and detrimental to life on Earth?
Let's find out. Let's start off with talking about how thermal energy is related to what we've talked about. Plants use thermal energy to make their food, while photosynthesis and cellular respiration collect their energy for the plant. Food webs and chains show how the thermal energy is being passed on or traveling. The trophic levels are calculating how much energy is being consumed in each level. The chemical reactions are creating heat to give off and generating thermal energy. Thermal energy is continuing the rock cycle by changing texture and form of each rock.
Earth is how it is because of thermal energy. If there wasn't thermal energy, we might not have rock or heat, or possibly many other things. Thermal energy is beneficial to life on Earth by creating rocks, species, plants, and chemical reactions.